Have you ever felt overwhelmed by the trials of life, searching for solace and wisdom amidst the chaos? Imagine finding a companion that echoes your despair, sings your joy, and guides you through every season of your soul. The Book of Psalms has stood through the ages as this very companion, a beacon of comfort that blends the divine with the human experience, offering words that resonate with our deepest emotions and most profound questions. Did you know that the Book of Psalms includes writings attributed to various authors and spans centuries of history? These verses are not merely ancient songs. They represent a mosaic of human emotions, a symphony of voices that have cried out in triumph, whispered in fear, and rejoiced in thanksgiving, just as we do today. Join us as we journey into the richness of the Psalms, uncovering its timeless relevance and the solace it continues to offer in our modern world. In the depths of human emotion, where joy and sorrow intersect, the Psalms stand as a testament to the full spectrum of our experiences. These sacred songs capture the rawness of our hearts, whether it's the elation of victory or the quiet desperation of defeat. Picture yourself in a tranquil garden, the weight of the world pressing down on your shoulders, until a gentle whisper of a psalm brings a moment of peace. It happened just the other day when a young man, amidst the cacophony of city life, found sanctuary in the simplicity of Psalm 23. As he recited, "The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want," the bustling streets around him faded into the background, and he was transported to green pastures and still waters. This ancient verse, known by many, became a personal lifeline in his modern struggle, proving once again that the Psalms are not locked in antiquity, but are alive, breathing solace into the chaos of our times. As we delve deeper into the spiritual tapestry of the Psalms, let's explore their significance not only in personal contemplation, but also within the collective heartbeat of worship. Throughout the centuries, these ancient words have echoed through the halls of cathedrals and the corners of synagogues, knit into the fabric of countless liturgies and ceremonies. They unite voices in a shared language of faith, transcending individual stories to weave a communal narrative that spans both time and tradition. A respected theologian once remarked during a thoughtful interview, "The power of the Psalms lies in their ability to speak to us collectively as a church body, while simultaneously reaching into the quiet corners of our individual spirits." Imagine a chorus of believers from diverse backgrounds and walks of life, finding common ground in the cadence of "Create in me a clean heart, O God." Here, personal transformation merges with the corporate pursuit of holiness, reflecting the dynamic interplay between the private and public aspects of worship that the Psalms so uniquely facilitate. In this segment, we delve into the contemplative power of the Psalms, these ancient texts that act as mirrors to our souls. Consider the quiet moments of early morning reflection or the stillness of night, when questions of purpose and existence seem to loom large. It is within these times that the Psalms offer a language for our deepest meditations. Picture King David not solely as a monarch, but as a man wrestling with his own humanity, his words resonating through the ages to touch our own moments of introspection. The Psalms invite us to pause, to breathe, to inhabit spaces of silence, and allow God's voice to emerge from the sacred verses. As you listen now, think back to a time when a psalm became your solace or a guiding beacon amidst life's storms. Perhaps it was Psalm 23 that walked you through the valley of the shadow of death, or Psalm 46 that reminded you that God is our refuge and strength, an ever-present help in trouble. Now let's take a moment to reflect together. Which psalm has been your anchor in turbulent waters? Where have you found echoes of your own journey within its lines? Share your experiences with us, allowing the wisdom of these divine poems to continue their legacy of bringing hope, solace, and peace to all who seek their counsel. As we continue our exploration of the Psalms, we turn our attention to the prophetic nature of these sacred hymns and their significance in the New Testament. The Messianic Psalms, for instance, foreshadow the coming of Christ, and upon deeper inspection, reveal an intricate tapestry of prophecy and fulfillment. Contemplate Psalm 22, a cry of anguish that echoes through time, finding its answer at the foot of the cross where Jesus himself invokes these very words. In the same spirit, Psalm 110 paints a portrait of a priestly king, a role embodied by Jesus as described in the book of Hebrews. To illuminate these profound connections, imagine a thread running from ancient psalmist to apostle, each stitch a prophecy woven into the fabric of Scripture and culminating in the tapestry of redemption history. Visual aids bring clarity to this complex interplay, with graphics tracing the prophetic lines from Davidic king to the Christ, the true king and eternal priest. As followers of Christ, recognizing these messianic references enriches our understanding of biblical continuity and deepens our appreciation for the sovereign plan of God revealed through scriptural harmony. The Psalms, therefore, are not only poetry and prayers, but also prophetic declarations that find their truest expression in the life and ministry of Jesus. In your own spiritual walk, have you discovered the messianic layers within the Psalms? How has this understanding transformed your reading of both Old and New Testaments? These are the mysteries that invite us into a more profound reflection, compelling us to see the Psalms not as mere relics of the past, but as living, breathing oracles that continue to speak into our lives today. In our time together, we've traversed the vast emotional spectrum of the Psalms, from despair to deliverance, and have seen their enduring legacy as both a mirror to our souls and a map to God's heart. The Psalms invite us not only to read, but to feel, to inhabit the spaces between the lines where our own experiences blend seamlessly with those of the psalmists. They reassure us that in every cry of our heart, whether in joy or in sorrow, we are never alone. As we close this chapter in our exploration, let the words of the Psalms linger in your spirit like an old friend whose voice echoes with wisdom long after they've departed. Cling to the assurance that the same God who inspired these timeless songs watches over us today, His promises just as steadfast, His presence just as near. We wrap up our journey with an invitation. Delve into the Psalms as you face life's trials and triumphs. Let them be your prayer when words escape you, your song of praise in moments of joy, your compass when the way seems unclear. And most importantly, let the Psalms remind you of the one who is both the author of our faith and the finisher of our stories. Share with us your reflections. Which psalm holds a special place in your life, and why? How have you seen the truths of these ancient hymns come alive in your own journey? We welcome your stories and insights, knowing that through them we weave a rich tapestry of faith that spans all times and peoples. To those who have connected with us today, we extend our heartfelt gratitude. If you're new to our channel, consider joining our community by subscribing. Continue to explore, question, and grow in your faith by checking out our related discussions and resources. Until next time, may the light of the divine guide you, and may the wisdom of the Psalms illuminate your path, as they have for so many who have walked before us. Blessings until we meet again.